guys, welcome back to Teacher with Wings and welcome back to another video. आज की वीडियो में I'm going to talk about another important aspect of your MBA year, which is grabbing an internship. In this video, I'm going to talk about everything starting from the scratch, how exactly to get it, is it really important, and what are the things that you can expect from your internship. I would try to spread around my entire ideas into a couple of videos so that you have more clarity on each and every aspect that I want to share with you, and in that way you'll be able to associate yourself to the content. In case you're coming to the channel for the first time, let me take a moment to introduce myself. Well, my name is Anuradha. I'm a student of MBA HR and I'm doing my MBA from Symbiosis Institute of Management Studies. This is my small platform where I talk about the entire MBA thing, starting from scratch, from the level where most of us are clueless, to how exactly to get into college and make the best of your 2 years. In case you're coming to the channel for the first time, have a look at the content and consider subscribing to it if it relates to what you are looking for and if it can add some value to you. Well, it's time that I get into the video and talk about the entire internship process in details. So let's start from the very basic. What exactly is an internship process? I'm sure you would have heard this term over and over, and it might have been a part of your graduation years as well. But when it comes to your post-graduation years, internship becomes a part of your curriculum. More or less, it becomes like a compulsory thing which you have to complete, and if in case you're not completing your internship, you need to complete either a dissertation or some other kind of a thing, which depends totally on the curriculum of your college. In my college, internship is basically stretched across 200 marks, wherein 100 marks are assigned or given by the company mentor, where you are actually giving your services during your internship period, and the other 100 is given by your mentor who's assigned to facilitate your internship period from the college. So it becomes a combination of both of them. Internship के ये तो रहे academic aspects, but other than that also it has a lot of other benefits. I'll give you an example. So most of us, when we get into our MBA years, are freshers. So when you're a fresher, you may or may not have a very good or a very clear idea of what exactly is an office environment and how exactly the entire thing functions. Trust me, Indian education system is such that whatever we study in the books and whatever is applicable in the market are two very different things. And इसी difference को narrow down करने के लिए internship, apprenticeship, hands-on training और ऐसी बहुत सारी trainings दी जाती है, so that the candidate is very much aware of what to expect once the person gets into the company. So on your personal front also, getting into an internship, learning from exactly how it is done in the company, and not just that, also the small little things about the policies, what you can talk about in public and what you cannot, gives you a very clear idea of what you are signing up for once your final placements are done. So internship ये समझ लो कि आपके प्लेसमेंट के बाद के पीरियड के लिए एक लिटमस टेस्ट वाला काम करता है. अब ये रही इसकी एकेडमिक एंड नॉन एकेडमिक रेलेवेंस. अब हम लोग अगले स्टेज पे चलते हैं जहां हम बात करेंगे हाउ टू बैग एन इंटर्नशिप इन दिस टाइम. एंड सो एक बहुत बेसिक तरीके से भी हम देखें तो हम एक फ्रेशर को भी जब एक इंटरव्यू के लिए जज करते हैं, देन वी लव टू हैव अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ आइडिया ऑफ व्हाट दैट पर्सन हैज डन अलोंग साइड द कॉलेज. You and I, we both know that once we get into a college, we are expected to take up some hands-on learning and activities as well. इस चीज़ को आप amplify कर सकते हो with a lot of certification courses and internships. और यही इसके साथ साथ में आप freelancing का भी काम कर सकते हो. All of these things all together make your CV good enough to stand out of the crowd of a lot of people. Now, as common as this thought may be, but not everyone actually gets into the process. हमें भी पता है कि ये सारी चीज़ें हमें करने की कोशिश करनी चाहिए, but ज़रूरी नहीं है कि हर कोई इस चीज़ को करता ही है. And that's where the CV differentiation happens. So let me now take you to a very simple way in which you can get an internship just exactly where you're looking for. So in our college, very simply, I would categorize the internships into 3 categories. One are the internships which you can get from your previous company wherever you were working before joining the college. In case you are someone who holds an experience, you can talk to your company and then see if they would be open to the idea of giving you a 2 months or a 3 months internship for that period of time. Other than that are the internships which you get from the college. अब कॉलेज में क्या होता है, हर स्पेशलाइजेशन के लिए अलग अलग कंपनीज आती हैं और उनका एक बैंड होता है in terms of what stipend they are offering. I would say maybe lucky or unlucky that I got my internship in the first 3-4 companies itself. तो as a human मुझे ये feel होता है कि if I could have waited a little longer, I might have landed into a better company or a better opportunity. But that is something which is very ambiguous. तो जो भी आपको option मिले from your college, if your college doesn't have a policy of one person, one internship, then you can definitely make a choice. But in case they are having a one company and one internship policy, then try to grab the opportunity that is coming to your way. Now, these are the two very common ways through which you can get an internship. But the third, very amazing, a little tedious, but amazingly rewarding way of getting an internship is by getting the internship from Internshala. Obviously, there are so many job profiles and so many places from where you can get an internship. आप simply internship Google पे type करो and you'll get a hell lot of ways in which you can get the entire, like different ways, different companies. Some of them are giving free internships, some of them are giving paid internship and a lot of things. But अगर उस सारी चीज़ को मैं बहुत अच्छी तरीके से कैटेगराइज करके एकदम अपनी परफेक्ट चॉइस की इंटर्नशिप को ढूंढना चाहूँ, then that is something I can do from Internshala. Trust me, that is a tried and tested method and I have tried it myself. Alongside the internship that I bagged from the college, now that my internship is over, I am still looking for a lot of other internships. It does enhance your personality and it gives you a lot more to share when you're sitting for your final placement. So my personal favorite is Internshala, from where you can get the internships and a lot of other options. क्योंकि AI आज की डेट में इतना स्मार्ट हो गया है, then the kind of internships that you are opting from the very first search, you start getting a lot of notifications around that and they get directly posted in your email as well, provided you have given the permission for the same. So Internshala is an amazing place from where you can get a lot of internships. अब internship जब कभी भी आप देख रहे होते हो या फिर उसको सर्च कर रहे हो तो in my personal opinion there are a couple of things that you should be keeping in your mind. Number one would be try to get an internship that somewhere down the line facilitates the kind of job roles that you're looking for yourself in the future. Now you would say that how do I do it? I don't really have a clear idea if that is what is needed in the particular domain. Well, the best way to understand that is try and understand what is being taught in your colleges and also try and understand what are the different kind of faculty members coming from the industry talking about regarding what is expected from you once you join the company. That's going to give you a little bit of outline that what kind of internships you can look for. Second thing is try to bag an internship which gives you some kind of stipend. Now, I know that it's great idea, it is indeed a great idea to be associated to a brand, even if they are not giving any money. But in my personal opinion, if you get a little bit of stipend, it can be as small as even like 2,000, 3,000 bucks as well. But that will give you a sense of entitlement towards that kind of a job. And this kind of entitlement is very important. अगर आप एकदम free की internship लेते हो, then there's a high potential that you would be expected to do a hell lot of things which may or may not cordially fit into your normal curriculum, normal day and normal routine. So try to get a paid internship if you can do that. So I hope that in this video you would have understood that why are internships important, how they are having an academic as well as non-academic relevance, and then the third part wherein I talked about the 4 different ways in which you can get an internship for yourself. ये आप समझ के चलो कि the more you get yourself involved into different kind of internships, courses, certification, all of these things, the more weightage you're going to have in your placements. Again, I'll also like to say one small thing. Is there a cap in how many certification you should be doing or how many internships you should be doing? I would rather say a very glorifying false information may not be as good as a plain and simple truth. Even if you have done only one internship, but you have understood the entire company process, the entire kind of activities, the entire cycle of activities in which you were involved during that period, you're going to stand out and you might just outshine even someone who would have done 10 internship but may not have understood so much on that. So जितना important internship पाना है उतना ही ज़्यादा important internship से चीज़ों को समझना and उनको absorb करना भी. Well, this is what I wanted to share with all of you, and I really hope that it is going to help you for sure. Before I end, I would still recommend you go have a look at Internshala, try and see what kind of internships you can get at the very beginning of your MBA. And in case you have any questions, any doubts, I will be more than happy to answer them. Drop them down in the comment section. Channel pe naye ho, then please consider subscribing to the channel because that motivates me to bring more authentic content for you as often as I can. That was it for today. Have a great time and see you very soon. Bye bye.